Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it now. Save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice as shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it now.
All right. So everybody, for whatever reason, my camera is not showing up. I don't know why. All right, I have it working now. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 everybody. I hope everyone's great. Bonjour, comment ça va? J'espère que tu vas bien. Je suis le rendez-vous de l'école APPAREL, mon numéro de la livre rendez-vous de l'école APPAREL, mon numéro de la livre. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we are bringing our focus to and on the conversation of removing bad luck. But before we get into all of those things, I must first ask you to please subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a sweet, kind comment below, hit your notification and post notification buttons, and please share the video, everybody. So as you all saw here, we have some Conjure South merch. You all asked, and I hope that I delivered and provided. So we have a couple of different options. And the great, wonderful thing about this is done through a company that allows your orders to go out immediately. This is not something you're going to have to wait on from Conjure South specifically. It is through a third party, so it allows you to order right away as well as receive your shirts in due time. Remember, everybody, it is the holiday season, so why not be HOODOO for the holidays, right? so let's get into and have all of that. So I also got to remind everybody, here's the thing about it. We don't hope, we HOODOO here, point blank, period. We do know that this is the last day to sign up for the Hygiene Community Service. Remember, everybody, please use your 4 payment options. Don't miss out on this one. As people have said in the comments already, this is not the one to miss. This is not the one to miss. More importantly, remember your big bundle comes with your Hygiene Mojo Hand, your Hygiene Essence Oil, which means you have Hygiene if you don't have your Mojo Hand. You then have House Cleansing and Blessings pre-recorded replayable class, New Year's Customs and Traditions replayable class, and Hygiene Honoring and Devotion replayable class. And as you all know already, I have made it very clear, we're elevating the education. We are in higher ed now, so that is available. In addition to that, the 2025 HOODOO Queen Conjure FETE is also available. But I don't try to hit you all with too many things at one time, but I do want to say this. There are limited Hygiene spaces. There are limited HOODOO Queen Conjure FETE spaces as well. Also, I'm going to say this now, and I'm not saying this to put pressure on anybody, but I do want to be open and honest. Due to the size of this event and the magnitude of it, the venue may cap us off at at a particular number. And I have to check with them tomorrow. If I check with them tomorrow and they say that, in fact, they have already asked me, I reached out to them last week. I need to reply to them tomorrow because I didn't want to give them an answer without saying anything to you all first. But in addition to VIP, we're probably looking at another 20, maybe or less individuals. So if all VIP are bought, that only allows at this time with my contract, it does say only 20 more people available. However, I am asking them if we can expand that, and if so, what does that look like on my end, etc., so forth and so on. So just know, again, so there's that. In addition to whatever this media group wants to come in and do and purchase their tickets. So there's tickets are going and spots are being taken even by those that's not even really interested in learning, but people that want to come and spectate. And remember, I have yet to tell you my classes and all the other secret unlocked events that you have not even had yet or seen yet or heard about. So all of those things. Just jump in here real quick. Hello, everybody. Is it going to be at the park again? Part of it, yes. Part of it is going to be at the park. But it's not. This is the 8th year. So yes, let's get into the things also. Just for those that are just now showing up, thank you so very much for being here. Y'all, I've been up all day recording content. And so my voice is a little bit worn. I can hear it. I need some coffee, and it's also cooler in my house. So so getting an Airbnb for the FETE would be a good idea. Getting an Airbnb for the FETE would be an incredible idea in Spanish Fort near the park, because the majority of the things will be held there. There will be some things that will be held downtown Mobile as well. Normally we have the Witches Walk, the Second Line Witches Walk. There may be something else. And so there's that. But again, before we get into the conversation today of removing bad luck, one more time for the Conjure South merch, and the links are over in the description box. Go check those out. Again, it's through a third party. That means you click on there, you purchase it through the website, someone else is fulfilling it and sending it your way. Voila, here it is.
Save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice as shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it.
All right, I mean, you all, seriously, these are adorable. I love them, I truly do. I mean, this is super cute. And of course, I designed all of these. We don't hope we hoodoo. And people, you can wear them to your holiday festivities, and people are going to look at it and go, hold up, slow up. What you said? Come again. Come again. This one here, I mean, seriously. Seriously. What are we doing out here? What are we really doing? And then, of course, this one. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. So there's that. And they are in all kinds of spaces and spaces, sizes, etc. Different colors. Those are just some that I could bring up pretty quickly for you guys. But let's move on to removing bad luck. So it's really important to understand the differences between luck and money, because a lot of people are very interested in going, oh, I want to bring luck into my life. And they may end up with favors and opportunities and winning in spaces where there's a game of chance or risk or any of those things, right? So like that's a real thing. But then they're upset when they don't see money. So it's really important to understand the differences between luck and money, right? Sweetness and money. You can sweeten money, but it does not mean that money is necessarily going to be sweet. But then also having the discussion in between what is bad luck versus a curse versus bad decisions, if we want to be real about it. Because a lot of people out here love to be, oh, generational curse. It's a generational curse. It's a generational curse. No, it's generational bad habits, generational poor ethics, generational low intelligence in financial capacities or whatever the situation may be. And it's just has been indoctrinated either through the household or through environmental capacities or necessaries or whatever. So it's just important to understand that we got to start understanding that no, it does not matter if you do a removal of bad luck when you have influx your poor decision making skills. Misty Ruthermond, it doesn't matter. However you are to be presented is how it's going to be done. The spirits will recognize you as you put it on there. So it doesn't matter. Okay? So it's super important to understand that, a lot of people want to go, oh, well, I did this cleansing bath. I did what they like to say, a return to sender. Let me tell you something about returning to sender. First and foremost, some of y'all are out here purchasing spiritual stamps that you should not be mailing at all. And it's very important. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Renaissance woman. Super. So the thing is, hello, Oakley. I thought about you the other day. Thought about reaching out. I was like, I haven't heard from you. I haven't heard your voice. So I was like, I need to reach out to you actually. So it's just super important to understand that we have to in fact, take accountability and responsibility for our poor decisions and stop putting everything on spirit, because so many people, thank you, the granddaughter. So many people want to put things on spirit. Is no different than what people want when what people did in Christianity. Ain't nobody but the devil. Ain't nobody but the devil. Ain't nobody. The devil stay busy. Your idle mind is a devil's playground. No, it's none of that. Truly, it is you don't Either you are not knowledgeable about a situation, so you continue to make poor decisions, or you are ignoring particular things, which means you're ignorant in my book, to keep doing things a particular kind of way. Maybe in fact you just have been trained in your household or by your environment, by your community, by your upbringing, by whatever subculture you may be a part of, and that thing is the issue, not the devil, not the spirits. Oh my goodness, there's so much negativity around me. No, the only thing that's really negative is your negative decisions, your negative responses in those particular things. All right. The majority of the time, the devil minding his business. The majority of the time, the devil is on vacation. But also understand this too: the devil only exists in an Abrahamic Christian world. So I don't know what devils y'all be talking about when it comes to the space of hoodoo, specifically and within the African diaspora. Remember, we do have devilish spirits, but the devil himself or itself, that's a thought. You know how it's like God is nor male or female, but is the be all, yet the devil who runs his playground, it has a pronoun. It's interesting. I don't know. Anyways, nor here or there. Point being is you have to understand that we can't chalk up all of the things that's happening in your life that is seemingly unfavorable, that these are hexes or bad luck, etc. So bad luck is going to show up in your life like, okay, things are not happening your way. That is not a curse. Okay, that's not a curse. Say, for example, you lose your car keys. That's not a curse. And you can't get to work. That's not a curse. Your tire explodes on the way to work. It's bad luck. Hex, not crossed, but hex, which is a word that's not even used in hoodoo truly, but for the sake of helping people understand, this is just bad luck. Say, for example, and this is something that's really important. Listen to me. Write this down if you don't write down anything else. Do you know the foundation of your luck? Do you know the foundation of your luck? Do you know the standard of your luck? What is the zero mark to your luck? Do you know what that is? What I mean by that is this. Normally, is your money good? Or is it okay? Or has it pretty much always been sort of low? Because your financial luck could all just be like, just general all my life. I just sort of have like just enough money to pay my bills, and that's been it. Because that's where it is for you, your starting point. Where is your luck starting point? That does not equate to, oh, it's bad luck. No, this is just the path that you have been designed for and that you have been given and that you have to live and grow and elevate and develop through, perhaps, to get you beyond that point, which may be a personal development situation and absolutely not a spiritual development situation. Understand where your luck is when it comes to love. Where is that starting point? Just in general. Same with your health, same within spirit. Knowing where that starting place is will then tell you, oh, my luck is off. When I place a phone call, I'm going to always get an answer. But if I'm making phone call after phone call after phone call to different people and nobody's answering and the data went past, something is off. Something is off. All right? Something is off. Also understanding on the spiritual front, when you do see bad luck, sometimes that bad luck, again, someone may send you black cat hair and dog hair, or cat and dog hair, for you to argue. So now in your relationship, it is unfavorable. So there's some unfavorability there. So things are not as lucky there. Things are not as sweet there. So there is something off. But having someone make you fuss and fight is not the same thing as you getting sick, ill, suffering, agonizing pain, headaches, nightmares, um, deterioration, alienation, secluding you in those spaces. Now we're talking about a curse. Now we're talking about being crossed, which is not the same as I'm getting bill after bill after bill after bill. Now your luck is this is bad luck. So bill, your bills, like just random bills are coming in. You're having to just put money out, money out, money out, money out. When we're talking about a curse, we're talking about a suffering. We are talking about a agonizing suffering within your money, looking like you lose your job, your husband lose his job, all the children lose their job. Now you lost your house, lost your car, now everything's gone. Okay? In the space of love, people dying, people getting sick, people leaving your life and allowing you. And let me tell you something, having one of these things does not necessarily mean that you're cursed. And sometimes just being hexed alone or being having bad luck, you may end up isolating yourself because you've peopled too much. You've peopled too much. With your health, again, true sickness, illness, ailments, and there is no scientific medical answer. That's when you know you have in fact been cursed. Bad luck in regards to a physical capacity, you stumped your toe, you hit your head, you those kinds of things or whatever else. You ate something and it gave you food poisoning. Whereas a curse in this physical space like that, I'm not going to give you food poisoning. I'm going to make sure that your intestines are blocked up where you cannot use the restroom to any capacity. Okay? So, Misty, for example, that could in fact be bad luck. It could be bad luck. Because here's the thing about it, you still end up with a car and all of these things. Are you losing all of these things? And it's not, because here's the thing about a curse. I'm not going to put you in danger as a curse. No, I need to make sure that you're hurt. I need to make sure you are touched. Because this is just an inconvenience, a broken windshield. What is it? Sleep pipe repair, whatever it is, cause today. Okay? These are inconveniences. Inconveniences align with bad luck. But when it comes to being cursed, my dear, oh no. We're going to make sure sticks and stones going to play with them bones. We need to make sure that you feel this thing. We need a suffering of it all. If you're not suffering, I'm not happy. Even when it comes to a curse. So it's important to understand, again, the differences. So, and this is also another big reason. And let me further expand on this. Bad luck. Obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. So you're saying, okay, here are all these obstacles. Yes, it looks like bad luck, but what we understand what obstacles are. So let me ask my students, when obstacles are in your way, what spiritual work should you do? To my students, to my graduated, to the alumni of the Institute, what should you do if there are obstacles in your way? Does anyone have an answer? Très bien, CJ, très bien, bien joué. Cameron, Isaac, you're on the money. Oakley, spot on. A road opener. Because these are obstacles. But we did have someone mention a blockbuster. So what does a blockbuster do? And we're going to get to removing bad luck here in a little bit, but I need for y'all to understand the difference. What does a blockbuster do? What does a blockbuster handle? Removes one single large major obstacle. Très bien. Bien joué. All right. One big large problem and issue where a road opener handles, and this is a external thing. It could be internal as well. But your road openers are always external obstacles, things that you did not even put on your roads, things that you don't even know nothing about. Queen, I don't know why these people don't like me. I don't know why they're speaking against me. And that's something else too when it comes to bad luck. A lot of times people go, well, what kind of bad luck did they put on me? The majority of the time is this. What does it look like about your relationship? Let me show you. Girl, how you doing today? Oh, well, I'm fine, but I just want to let you know that I decided to get back with Luke. And I'm just so happy that we decided to like move forward and move together and really become a solid thing, right? You said that to Nancy, you said that to Loretta, you said that to Felicia, you said that to Jessie, you said that to Marie, you said that to Nonette. But Nonette, Marie, Nancy, Felicia, Jessie, all of them behind your back. You know it ain't gonna last. You know it ain't gonna last. You know she do this all the time, and Luke ain't no good for her anyways. Da 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 da. Once you start seeing this is our evil eye. It's that gossip that is elevated and fed so much so that it creates a shift. And now there's arguing, there's fussing and fighting in your relationship, and it's not working out, even though you're trying hard. Okay. And that can be that. But I'm going to tell you the beautiful thing about bad luck. Bad luck can be turned around. Bad luck can be turned around. So if anybody ever say, oh my goodness, I have bad luck, that's fine. That's okay. That's all right. That's perfectly okay. It can be turned around. I do not recommend you sending anything back. I don't recommend that because, let me tell you, it is a complete and utter mess if you send something back and they got something set up where they're showing you that, oh, okay, they sent it back, so I'm going to send something stronger. Nope, we're not doing that. People come to me, can I do a return to sender? I don't, first and foremost, we don't call things return to sender in Hoodoo, in Obia, in Gree. So no, but also if you want me to reverse something, understand this. I don't have, first of all, my people, we don't go back and forth. We don't do it on the spiritual level. We don't do it on the mundane level. When we're done, we're done. And when we're saying you're done, you're done. Period. On no matter what end, spiritual or mundane, physical, earthly. Okay? Truth to those words. That being communicated, it is very important to understand that back and forth thing doesn't show that you have power. That back and forth thing says you don't have value, you don't know the value of your time, and you clearly don't have nothing else going on in your life but knick-knack, paddywhack. That's all you have going on, to be honest. Okay? So it's more important to remove, to reverse those things, and then you want to protect. Bless yourself and protect. Okay, so let us get into the reversals of things. But before we do, I do want to again say thank you all so very much for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Please make sure you do give this video a thumbs up, a sweet kind comment below, and just to remind you, our 2025 Hoodoo Queen Conjure FETE is up and ready to be purchased. There are limited spots and spaces. Do not continue to wait. And for that reason, I would like to share with you a little video. Enjoy.
One of the important roles of the warriors is to protect those who have been silenced.
To know your warrior Wa is to devote to protecting and uplifting.
Without them, there is no us, and without us, they cannot live.
Understanding that you are being embraced by your ancestors and that you've got to let go.
Our ancestral spirits is there to help,
I respect death.
to assist,
I do not fear it,
and to aid.
and to live it. It's a part of life, not the end of life.
The sacredness of ceremony, the connection, the power, and the link.
It's a reflection of life. It is vibration, it is energy, and it speaks.
We are the vessel, the altar, the thread, the path.
To know your spirit animal is
To know the spirits of the land untouched.
Honor,
respect,
honor,
respect,
honor.
respect.
We are Her Royal Majesty, Queen Mother, Dr. Dorothy Desir, Commander-in-Chief of the Imperial Corps Agboje of the African Diaspora.
Sego,
Sego.
Clan Mother, Sharan Wapatukwe Piper, Tribal Head Leader for Golden Hippoguasa Tribe, and Medicine Woman and Spiritualist.
Les tribunaux
Marraine,
et les gens.
votre grâce.
Je suis donc nous sommes Queen Cotalia de la Livre, le Renédou de la Croix Imperial Minimum 12 de la Livre. I am Queen Cotalia de la Livre. For we shall leave this realm, for we shall return. The next generation, Act 1.
Thank you all so very much for taking that moment and time to watch. Again, please give this video a thumbs up. Let us begin in having this discussion about reversals. And excuse me, not reversals, but removals. Know the difference. I'm removing, I'm not sending back. I'm removing, I'm not sending back. I am removing. So a remover can look as easy as a cleanser ou le nettoyage. Oui, a le nettoyage, which is our cleansing products that we have here at Conjure South. Not saying by those things, but just in general, it's a cleanser. That's what nettoyage means, to cleanse or cleansing, okay? So we want to understand when it comes to bad luck, these are going to be more of your obstacles. So as a cleanser, you already know that a road opener would be a good option to begin with. So to remove things from your roads, a very good, easy, solid herb to go to could be something as simple as, hello, Erica, how are you? Will be as simple as lemongrass. Lemongrass is a great herb to utilize to cleanse yourself and cleanse your roads specifically. Now, in utilizing lemongrass, you can use other things within lemongrass that is more specific to those spaces. I'm going to do lemongrass, and I'm also going to do nutmeg. Open my roads for my success. It's almost like a sentence, okay? And then we have to understand how we're going to use that blend. Are we going to bathe in it? Bathing, and by bathe or bath, I don't mean soaking, because we have to remember, with the removal, we do not want to sit and soak in our mess. I don't know why people still on social media are out here letting y'all sit over in your lemons and all of the things, and you're sitting, you're soaking, you wait for 800 years and all of this stuff. If you are wanting, if you remember in Hoodoo, in Obeah, and Grigri, our main focus is the action. Our actions provide the work. So if my actions are wash it down and lay in it, what are we doing? What are we doing? You are literally brining yourself like a Thanksgiving turkey and don't understand why your flavors reek of bad luck and hexerization of the situation. And you don't understand it. Well, baby, you just laid in your mess. So we want to wash down. So utilizing, again, that lemongrass as a base to wash down. All right, that's a great removal. Another great, not even removal, but protection of, and what I love is this. I see it. Y'all out here laughing in your brining Thanksgiving mosquito water. I mean, literally. And I'm going to tell y'all, and this will sound real bad, and I know it is, but some of these recipes y'all are getting from social media and Instagram and the witch talk and all, listen, they got you out here smelling like old hot dog water, and that's not good. That's not a good thing. So I would probably just say, keep the bad luck. In fact, keep the curse. Because, baby, you out here smelling like a whole Oscar Mayer. I'm just saying. A smoke link or something. I don't know. Kaneka. But, anyways, these are the things that go in my head. Y'all have to forgive me. So, the reality is this. The reality is we have to make sure that we are being able to not only remove, but also to deflect or reflect. And what I love is a lot of my students, a lot of the, not just students, but the alumni, they literally, y'all sit with that. Y'all sit with that hot dog water if you want to. I'm just saying. Ballparks. I think that's what they're called. But anyways, reflective objects, mirrors, aluminum, metals, wearing metals, metal disc, metal shards of or like not broken, but well constructed metal, jewelry that is metal will reflect and deflect bad luck as well. Another way to deflect it and those things. So after I do my wash, okay, after I do my wash, protection oils are sold year around. Blessing oils are only sold in December. Yes, so the blessing oils the blessing oils are in December. So so after you have done your wash, you then can wear metal jewelry, reflective jewelry to protect you from things moving forward. Let's go back to the removal of. Another great removal of your bad luck is to take a bowl of salt and limes, mixing those together, and rub yourself down with the salt and limes, just like if you were doing a bath. Down your body, down your body. Collect all of these things. No, the jewelry does not have to be fixed. A mirror is going to reflect. You don't have to tell, fix, conjure a mirror to send something back or to show you your reflection. A mirror is going to do that. Water is going to do that. Metal essentially is going to do that, okay? It does not have to be fixed. But taking the salt, moving down your body almost like a dry scrub, or since y'all like to be browning like a turkey, then you can actually do like a dry rub, okay? So you're going to move this down your body. After you move this down your body, you take those salts, you take those limes, and you want to take those to the crossroads. You can take it to the river to wash away. That's another way to separate yourself from bad luck. Another thing is to take a bowl of limes and salt and sit it in the four corners of your room or your house, and it will absorb the bad things, the bad luck. Take that and then take that to the crossroads or take that to the riverside, okay? Another way to remove your bad luck is, and this is something that I do on a regular basis. In fact, I think I did this morning. I did it on accident. And I'm going to tell you, when you do it on accident, your spirits are really up here going, baby, you don't even know. Let me help you out kind of deal. But wearing your clothes inside out, wearing your clothes backwards, doing that for a minimum of 3 days will turn your look around within those 3 days. Shirt backwards or panties inside out, socks inside out, whatever it is, that is a very real thing, and it works every single time. Every single time. Okay? Another way to remove bad luck is to also take 4 eggs on a Friday. Sit them in the 4 corners of your house. They will draw things in. Once you draw them in, take those to the river. But you want to give them the whole day to pull it all together. At sunset, take it to the river. That way you are clearing yourself from all 4 corners. All 4 roads. Okay? So, there's that. And then again, we want to protect ourselves. Protect ourselves, protect our luck. So how are you protecting your luck? Again, with that reflective jewelry. That's one thing that you can do. Again, making sure you're walking with bay leaves and peppermint in your shoe, or making a dried blend of peppermint and bay leaves and utilizing that powder on your jewelry, on your clothes, in your hair. Can you take the eggs to the... Yes, you can take the eggs to the crossroads. I thought I said that. Okay. What do you mean excited camping? All garments or just one? You mean regarding like flipping your clothes inside out? Just one item of clothing. Normally for me, if it's not just inside out all together for me, it's going to probably be underwear because you can't see it. Okay. Another great way to protect your luck is to get you a nice cat. A cat will protect you, and therefore you shall be lucky. There was something else I was going to mention. But the thought escapes me. It truly does. Are there any questions? I want to open the floor very quickly here to see if there's any questions surrounding that. Let me. Paste. So the link is below. While the link is down there and waiting for anyone that has any questions that wants to come on live with me, I do want to remind you all that we have launched our Conjure South merch. Make sure you take the opportunity to check it out. I hope you like it.
Save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice as shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it now.
I do love that little song. It's really cute. Just sit here listening and watching the shirts. I love it. So get into the hoodies of it all. Queen, how many days did you save for the eggs? One full day. On a Friday, one full day. That's it, one full day. Sunrise to sunset. Sunrise to sunset. I need to get some merch. I have one of the hoodies you had a few years ago. I still wear it. I was actually wearing one of the hoodies that I had years ago as well. But I've learned, and that's a good thing. I am very transparent. Years ago, when I tried to do some merch, I literally purchased the inventory and ended up just with a lot of it. So this time, I'm not doing that. I have a third party, and they're creating and they're shipping, and I don't have to worry about it at all. Queen, is it true that you cannot undo another witch's work? That is incorrect. My cousin animals are being harmed because the house is cursed purposely. You can undo another witch's work, absolutely. Especially in hoodoo, the only way to right a wrong is to right a wrong. I did a cleansing candle. I did not burn it all. But can I do my road opener candle today? You need to finish your cleansing candle first. Do you think that using the rubs before doing spell work will enhance? It will not enhance your results. It may allow your results to actually come to fruition, but it doesn't enhance. Your ashe is what determines the weight, the power, the drive, the whatever it is. Yes, indeed, I love it, Josie. Also, some of y'all wore some Cotalia merch at the Working Ritual weekend, so that was very kind of you. So everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this class today, just to give you guys some insight. I'm looking forward to this Wednesday dropping another video for another spirit on in the virtual coven. The link is also below if you decide to join that. I appreciate you all so greatly. Your cousin don't know who the witch that did it, but when you are a witch that knows how to discover and to know who did it, you can. But beyond that too, the witch isn't on you. The work is. Remove the work. And I'm gonna remove the witch. But we gotta remove the work. All right, everybody. Y'all have a blessed one. Thank you so very much. I look forward to seeing you all very soon. The High Jump Community Service is available. Again, this is the last day. So after midnight, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I will be ending that service. There are limited let me see here, spaces, and let me see. Let me see what that looks like for you guys real quick, because I don't want to lie to you. Just want to get into the website very quickly here. All right. All right. So, yeah, a lot of the beat bundles are gone, but I will say there are still quite a number. So yeah, my thing is this: I am not one to push. If you want it, it's there for you. And what I do know for certain is this: if you don't get it today, don't ask about it next month, because it's not going to be available, and it won't be available for another year. So just keep those things in mind when you are thinking about or making your decisions on whether or not you are going to move forward with a community service or product or whatever. Oh, I do need to remind you that oh, look at y'all are purchasing the hoodies. Thank you so very much. Y'all are so kind already. I need to see what colors y'all are getting. I'm really excited about that. And please remember that this big bundle service is everything. What you say, Josie? What you say? People beg for it, now it's here. I asked and I heard and grabbed mine. I appreciate you greatly. I truly do. I take y'all to the mediums. Oh my goodness, y'all are too funny. I'm excited for y'all to get them. Please make sure you tag at Conjure South, and there will be a Black Friday sale. There will be a Cyber Monday sale, and then the end of the 15%. Oh yes, the 15% coupon for the Conjure FETE is here. That ends December 16th. Conjure FETE 15 is the code, and then break it up into 4 easy payments. Trust and believe me, that's the way to go. Thank you so much for your energy, your time, and your efforts. One black and one bone. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so very much for your energy, your time, your efforts, and also just your time investment. Many blessings to each and every one of you. I will see you out very soon. No, the coupons are not stackable.